There are those who feel that the current generation of MotoGP riders are too nice, especially when compared to the previous era, which was dominated by multiple heated rivalries. Ducati rider Enea Bastianini has given his thoughts on this while speaking to Corriere. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, are current MotoGP riders too nice? Enea started by comparing the riders from the past to the current riders. MotoGP has changed a lot since I arrived at the World Championship. Before, there was a lot of hatred between the riders. Today, it's different. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. He then spoke about it from his own perspective. For me, it's important to have fun and have good duels on the track. If the relationship is good, then fine. If it's hatred, I'll accept it. But right now, I wouldn't speak ill of anyone. He then gave his thoughts on his relationship with teammate Pecco Bagnaia. But between us, I've always said, there is great respect, and also competitiveness, of course. Ultimately, everyone races for themselves, but we won't have major problems of coexistence. He signed off by highlighting the importance of peace within a team. It's fundamental. When there is tranquility in the box, it is much easier to make the most of it. If something is wrong, you focus on that and distract yourself from the goal. Getting out of it is not so simple. Harmony is key. Fast feed. Aprilia CEO Massimo Rivola feels that they should seek a compromise. I agree that a maximum number of teams per manufacturer should be set. If I were at Ducati, I would have all tests banned, because they have so many motorcycles on the track at the races. Honda's Marc Marquez explained that from Valentino Rossi I learned a lot. It will happen to me too, it's the law of life. There comes a time when a young man arrives and beats you, and you can't do anything. Retired world champion Jorge Lorenzo suggested that Marquez has one thing that the others don't. He's not afraid of crashing. For me, Marc Marquez is still the best despite his injuries and the Honda being uncompetitive. KTM team manager Francesco Guidotti thinks that it's the right moment to leave a comfort zone like Jack Miller had at Ducati. Moving from one factory team to another factory team gives you a lot of confidence. Retired world champion Valentino Rossi expects a great 2023 from the Mooney VR46 racing team. We have two very fast and more experienced riders. I hope they can make another step forward to get their first victory and conquer as many podiums as possible. Gresini's Alex Marquez explained that Ducati has that philosophy, that the 8 riders who carry their bike should all be at the front and they give you a lot of support. It's something to be thankful for and to feel important inside the factory. Will Mooney VR46 pick up their first victory this year? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.